and now you're in studio for the first time, and you set the school record on Saturday. What was that like?
It was awesome. It was incredible. The environment was awesome. Just super happy how it played out. So
it looked like there was a big crowd there watching too. What was that moment like for you? And did you sense like, hey, there's some people watching?
Yeah, I know. I definitely could feel that, especially towards like the end, the last two jumps. Like in my curve, I could just like feel it on my face. Like everyone's watching, and these last three steps are like gonna make all the difference.
Do you go in and like with goals in mind, like I'm gonna break this record, or do you not and not kind of set yourself up? Do you go in and just say, I'm just going to do my best, and if the record is broken, that's how it will happen?
Yeah, I feel like the first meet is a little bit of a wild card because you're not sure if you're going to be able to start like right where you left off. So my mindset kind of going into this meet was just like, we'll just see like how I feel, and like if I'm feeling good, we're just like going to go for it. So. Okay,
we're taking a look at the video here. Walk us through sort of what you're thinking and when in this process.
Yeah, honestly, I think the thing that's helped me most is thinking less about my jumps. I think in practice, you're always so focused on all these different cues and trying to fix different things. But when it's time to compete, you just focus on like one or two things and just like sending it, being confident in yourself. So I think that's really what helped me.
And Tiffany was very fast at BYU, but I don't think she's been faster than running out to meet you there. She was very excited.
She's so cute. I know. I love how she celebrates.
So you're excited, and then she runs in there to what's it been like to work with Coach Hogan, who is an all-timer at BYU?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Like going into my senior year, obviously it's a little nerve-wracking getting a new coach, but she's been super awesome. She's super funny and kind of goofy, so it makes practice more fun, but she also knows how to push us and make us better athletes, so I'm definitely excited to keep learning from her.
Where does this rank in terms of your own accomplishments?
Yeah, so since I came to BYU, I've kind of made it a goal to slowly make my way up the top 10 board. So seeing myself at the top has definitely felt really special, and it's definitely one of my top accomplishments. I guess second to that, I am intramural softball champion. So.
Hey, listen.
You don't need to shortchange that at all.
If you've played intramurals at BYU, you know that's a big deal.
Yeah.
If you get that shirt, it is a big deal. I still have all the shirts from BYU of anything that I may have participated in won. It's a big deal. You'll remember that for the rest of your life. But breaking the school record is a bigger deal. Okay, so you've been a first-team All-American in indoor and outdoor, high jump and everything. You took, I think, 9th in Austin, right, last year? What's the goal now that you have reached a new PR for yourself, and hey, the ceiling goes up a little bit, maybe?
For sure, yeah. So as you know, we just entered the Big 12 Conference
I heard
this
that.
year. Heard about it. This year it's in Lubbock, Texas Tech, and that's one of my favorite places to jump.
You've been there before?
Yep, have made really good memories there.
Very
so
good.
I guess the goal going on is just to compete well at the Big 12 Conference and hopefully take a title. So.
How was your off season? Did you do anything different? Was it a pretty normal off season? What have you done that has prepared you for this season?
Yeah, so obviously with the new coach comes new training, and something that Coach Hogan and I have really been working on this out season is increasing my speed and my approach, and just like feeling comfortable bringing more speed and still being able to control it. So I think that's kind of a breakthrough that I've been having that helped me break the school record on Saturday. So.
What's your favorite part of being a high jumper?
Oh.
Other than these pictures, because you look pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely the feeling that you get after clearing a high bar and just like seeing everyone around you being so supportive and loving. And yeah, Cougar Nation is awesome, and the environment was amazing, and just like making those memories and friendships is the best part.
And when that info was coming out, it was the middle of the BYU-Utah game. BYU was down. I was like, this is the positive energy I needed in the middle of this game.
Good luck, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is somewhat of an inside baseball question. And this is somebody that has never done anything like this, so I am really coming at this from...
I swam in high school. Give yourself some credit.
I was a swimmer in high school. That does nothing to do with high jumping.
I know.
So,
I just like bringing it up.
Okay, so tell me how you generate the height. As a high jumper, is it with the speed? Is it the final push-off with the legs? Like, take me through what you're doing out there.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely a combination of like strength training and technique. Lifting has helped me a lot. I've improved a lot since I've been at BYU, just being powerful, and then also just understanding the technique. With high jump, you can break it down to like a million different aspects, and so I feel like every year I've just like been working on a few and just like working up to it. So yeah, just like a combination of all those things.
Do you know if it's a good jump right away? Like, can you feel if something was either off or this feels good?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like when you like hit a jump right, it just feels so nice, and you could just like glide over the bar, and you're like, oh, that was a good one.
And it's interesting because you're not just jumping straight up. It's not straight vertical. There's a big time technique to getting high and then kind of kicking your legs over and the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you mentioned, hey, I'm trying to think less. Like, you've programmed yourself already to go through these motions.
Yeah.
Now just do it.
Yeah. Yep, I think that's the best because it's easy when the bar gets higher to kind of like overthink it a little bit. If you look at the bar too much, you're like, oh, that looks kind of high, you know? So you just have to like focus on like your couple of cues, and then the outcome takes care of itself.
Awesome. And that was the first indoor meet of the year.
Yep.
What's the next one?
We actually have another home meet. I think it's January 13th after break. So.
Very cool. Okay, come out and watch the Cougs in January.
Yeah,
you mentioned the Big 12 a minute ago. How big of a deal is that for you guys in the program?
I think it's an awesome opportunity. We haven't had like that big of a conference before, and that's kind of when everyone like pops off. Like you watch T-Fers, like all the marks just go wild because everyone pops off on like conference weekend. And so I think, yeah, that definitely gives us more of an advantage having that big conference. So
you were MPSF in indoor and then independent in outdoor previously or something?
Yeah.
It was a weird, and there's people who, like if you're a distance runner or something, you could have a different eligibility. Like I'm a junior in cross country, but I'm a senior in indoor, and I'm a super senior in outdoor. It's kind of weird. So what's your eligibility situation with indoor outdoor?
Yeah, so this is my 5th year. This will be my last year. My freshman year was COVID, and so I got that year back. And so
you're like the last group that gets that year.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
I know, I lucked out. So
Well,
yeah, this is the last year.
Very exciting. Congratulations on setting the record.
Congrats.
And
Thanks so much.
thanks for coming in studio.
Thank you so much.